not afraid of change.
It inspires me to be better.
With no boundaries and no regrets.
To explore wide-eyed like a child.
I'm ahead of the curve.
With a new sense of direction.
I want a future that's clean.
Where I feel safe and at home.
With more time together.
And more time for what matters.
More hope.
More possibility.
More to look forward to. Because the care of tomorrow
is defined by our today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Vice President, Marketing and Product of Hyundai Motor Europe, Andreas Christoph Hofmann.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The automotive industry is facing a storm of transformation, a storm which raises many questions. And today, we will present answers. We at Hyundai constantly challenge the conventional. This is our driving force, as you know. That's why we are leading future mobility when others are just getting started. We are ahead of the storm. We will launch 18 new electrified cars until 2025. And today, I can announce what they will be. 8 hybrid, 4 plug-in hybrid, 5 electric, and 1 fuel cell vehicle. And 2 of these cars are already here on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a European premiere of Hyundai NEXO and the world premiere of new Kona Electric. Thank you very much. And here, again, you see, where others are just talking, we are already delivering. We are truly leading future mobility. People ask us many questions about the future of the car industry, like this one. What will mobility look like? We are developing solutions to enhance people's lives and provide confidence to our customers. That's why Hyundai is cooperating with top players like Cisco. And why we are bringing innovative solutions like autonomous driving. The Ioniq Autonomous has already proven its ability. Now we are taking the next step forward with our partner, Aurora. Together, we are demonstrating Level 4 autonomous vehicles, aiming to deploy this technology quickly, broadly, and of course, safely. We actively integrate eco-mobility into people's lives with shared mobility programs in Europe, like Ioniq car sharing in Amsterdam or fuel cell car sharing B0 in Munich. So, next question. How do we power our cars in the future? Eco-mobility is no longer a vision. It is reality, as you can see. Our next steps in future mobility are right here. NEXO and Kona. NEXO is our second fuel cell car, a true future utility vehicle. It is the embodiment of our progressive spirit, which sets us ahead of the industry. NEXO connects clean mobility with latest safety and autonomous features, making it one of the most advanced mobility solutions on the market. But we also strongly believe in the future of battery electric mobility. That's why we are sparking up the industry. We combine in one car the 2 hottest trends, electrification and SUV. The all-new Kona Electric is the world's first fully electric compact SUV. And it offers all the practicality customers need for everyday use. Range of 482 kilometers under the LTP cycle. You can drive, for example, from Munich to Milan on one single charge. Power of over 200 PS, and the space of a regular SUV. Overall, it's an accessible and stylish crossover, unseen before in the EV market. With Kona Electric, we have redefined the role of an EV. It can also be the first choice car in the household. Another important question: how will electrification change cars? By 2021, no less than 60% of the Hyundai lineup in Europe will be offered as eco cars. These just shown cars also meet the growing demand for SUVs. In 2 years, 50% of our lineup in Europe will be SUVs. They are led by our new generation Santa Fe. Thank you. It has a very successful history, contributing to more than 1.5 million Hyundai SUVs sold in Europe. The fourth generation Santa Fe will further lift the range and the brand. Progressive design that connects with our SUV design theme, designed to take care of customers' well-being. One of the best-in-class safety packages combined with advanced driving technology. We call it a calm tech SUV. And in future, there will be also electrified versions from this car, like hybrid and, of course, plug-in hybrid. So, is that all? Of course not. At Hyundai, we never stand still. That's why we are constantly renewing our product lineup. By mid-2018, 90% of our lineup in Europe will be less than 2 years old. This is our aim and our promise. We offer tomorrow's life-enhancing mobility solutions today and make them accessible to everyone. Another question? What will the future car look like? Now, that's a question I would like to give to our design team. So now it's time for a glimpse into the future of Hyundai's design. Please welcome on stage Vice President of Hyundai Design, Sang-Yup Lee. Sang-Yup, good to have you here.
Thank you, Andres. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. At Hyundai, we have a strong belief that our past, present, and the future are all connected by a common thread called in French, le fil rouge. Our past, the design created a roadmap which shows how we became who we are today. And what we create today will help to define our future. Hyundai design roots go back to 1974, when we launched the two-door coupe concept at Turin Auto Show, the mark in the bird of our design DNA. From its experimental, unique design, distinctive, sporty character was born. This sporty character has been embedded in Hyundai design since the beginning. The question now is, where do we go next? This morning marks the beginning of a new era for Hyundai design. I'd like to sum up this new beginning in just 2 words: sensuous sportiness. This new theme for Hyundai design that reflects our goal to build beloved brand by creating vehicles with heightened emotional value. Of course, you might be wondering, what does that actually mean? Well, if a picture worth 1,000 words, we have a treat for you. Ladies and gentlemen, our very special concept car, HDC1, Le Fil Rouge. Magnificent, isn't it? This is the car, the cornerstone of Hyundai design. Now, let me tell you why. Our definition of sensual sportiness is based on the harmonization of 4 key elements in design: proportion, architecture, styling, and technologies. So first thing is the proportion. Proportion is the backbone of the body. We believe it's the most important elements of all in designing a vehicle. Proportional character of the car is based on what we call the golden ratio. Long wheelbase, short overhang, the big wheel, respectful dash to axle, and a teardrop roofline that set the tone of a progressive EV profile. Now, I want to talk about architecture. We took a new approach, something what we call light architecture. The idea was to create an architecture that generates seamless look. It's so seamless that it looks as the vehicle was drawn with one single line. We also wanted to create an interior and exterior that flows smoothly into each other. The tube architecture blurs the line between two. It creates the same emotional value inside and outside of the car, while also allowing for the lightweight profile. The interior is designed to meet both the driver and passenger's needs. The front passenger seat that maximizes the comfort, even long distance trip, with more ample leg room. The driver's seat is designed to add to fun of driving. Now, a styling. We want people to instantly recognize a Hyundai from long distance. To achieve this mission, our design needs distinctive ambience, a harmonized the blend of layered crisp line and a pure volume that create a sensuous tension and give sexy character. Let's move to the front. The wide layered front hood that reveal the presence of the car, while parametric jewel that show next level of our very special cascading grille. It has multiple faces, one for driving with hands on the wheel, and the other for driving autonomously. Lastly, I want to talk about technology. The core design principle for Hyundai designers was to create a design that enabled a seamless experience of functionality. Inspired by aircraft ventilation, a two-way ventilation system blows the air over the curved surface of lightweight tube architecture. We extensively used the revitalized wood and the high-tech fabrics, and we sculpted into exquisite sensuous form to evoke natural beauty with an emotional touch. What's more, the 21.5-inch panoramic display is suspended in unique way to improve airflow and also add a visual space. Ladies and gentlemen, our vision in design. People around the world have different lifestyles, as well as a different usage for their cars and different aesthetic desires. There is no universal solution. In a way, no Swiss Army knife of car design. Keeping with our special theme of sensual sportiness will give each car a spirit of its own. Our ultimate goal is beyond pure aesthetic, maybe even beyond design. We want to introduce emotional value and a desirability. We'll set the course for Hyundai to become a brand beloved by our very special customer. As you can guess now, this is only the beginning. Best is still yet to come. I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. And 감사합니다.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. We kindly invite you to take photos.